Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 159. As you may remember, Yudhishthira was happy in the forest, but the other Pandavas and Draupadi were miserable. Chapter 5, Bhima, Draupadi, and Yudhishthira. One day in the evening, they were all sitting in the front porch of their ashram. Looking at them, Draupadi gave vent to her grief. She said to Yudhishthira, "My lord, it breaks my heart to look at you in these surroundings. When I think of the palace where you lived, and now at this place where you are now living. When I think of the soft beds you were used to, and now at this bed of straw. How can I help weeping? There at the palace you would be surrounded by kings, and you would look like Indra surrounded by the lesser gods. Here I see you surrounded by rishis, looking like a sannyasi yourself. Here, when I think of your arms, which would be perfumed by sandal paste, are instead covered by dust and ashes, tears fill my eyes. Think of the soft white silks which you were wont to wear, and look at this rough tree bark you're wearing now. When I look at your brothers, my grief is even more terrible. My lord, look at Bhima. He's sitting under that tree staring into space. Already his form has become thin because he cannot eat the berries and the roots from the forest. He's not used to them. He looks lost. How happy can he be here? How can I bear to see him when he comes back from the fields nearby, collecting grain which grows wild? He's ready to march into that hated city of Hastinapura and kill all of them. He's waiting for your permission. Look at this Arjuna, my lord, the brave Pandava, who is equaled by no one in this entire world, is now sitting all alone, tossing pebbles into the lake. He sits like this for hours together, watching the water and the ripples on its surface. Can anything be more pathetic than this? Look there, my lord. Look at the dark, handsome sons of Madri, and look at the basket of fruits which they are carrying. Is this a task fit for skilled swordsmen? Is this the future their mother dreamed of when she went to her death so happily on the funeral pyre? Fortunate indeed are your father and mother, Madri, who did not live to see this disaster fall on the great Pandava heroes. Heroes indeed. My heart is burning at the sight of this. But you, in spite of it all, can smile. You are the most unusual kshatriya I have ever seen. I've been watching you ever since we came here. You do not seem to be worried at all about the trouble that has visited us. My frame burns day and night with anger and humiliation. But you do not seem to be affected at all. A kshatriya who doesn't reveal his anger is no kshatriya at all. You're a great believer in the virtue called patience. But my lord, misplaced patience is wrong. You must not show patience now. This is not the time for it. You must not be patient and forgiving toward your enemies. Wrath is the only becoming ornament of a kshatriya. Everything has a proper place and time. The rule of conduct now should be wrath, hatred, and relentlessness. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.